I would definitely say if you want a speed card that has pretty solid benefits and doesn't has a 10% race bonus as opposed to a 5%, borrow that Machikane Fukukitaru New Year's card instead of the fucking what's her name? Oh my god.
You just
Instead of the Kita-san card. Mainly because it gives you, like, it starts you out with, like, plus 30 to every stat, because there's a chance, because all of the events in that are kind of random, because it's Machikane Fukukitaru. But, yeah, no, it does that. It gives you 10% race bonus to everything. And, like, there's also an event where you can get, like, 30 skill points or 20 energy, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I use it all the time.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. I'm still making the tweet.
oh,
I have to go make the tweet.
Blah.
Blah.
Did you finally watch episode 8?
I watched it when it came out.
Yeah, the amazing digital Soikus. Yeah, no, I did.
How you feeling
What
about
episode
it?
9 is going to be about? I like how you wait until the stream started to just start discussing spoilers.
Hey, everybody, feel free to skip.
About Rogue AI, we're also dealing with an AI here.
Oh yeah, that's right. And originally I was gonna make some joke about, like, how this game is very David Cage coded because of the fucking AI void and the stupidly large apartment.
But what if
Fuck.
the writing
You
was
right
good,
though,
or at least better than David Cage's?
Oh, true. David Cage wishes he could write like this.
See, genuinely, this is, like, making tangible steps and efforts to be better than David Cage, because they're already presenting...
I wouldn't even say it's particularly groundbreaking. It's just competent.
Yeah, no, like, they're actually...
manage that.
See, David Cage is trying his damnedest to say literally nothing, while saying exactly what you think he's actually trying to say, but he's trying to be kind of smart about it, but he's not. This is just being, like, direct with you. It's just, like, pointing at you and going, this is what our game is about. This is what it's about. Here's a news broadcast about how there's an AI uprising happening, and how the average person doesn't care.
Oh, LaRouche is asking what is AILA?
Survival horror game thing.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. Yeah, with David Cage games, it's always got a protagonist who is somehow just poorly portrayed.
Mm-hmm.
Or just seems, for lack of a better word, poor in character, poor in taste. Pathetic.
Well, you see, that's because David Cage doesn't make his games for whores and bitches.
Oh, damn!
That's kind of what he says.
Did he actually say that?
Did he?
Yeah. Well, no, that's not what he said.
I'm paraphrasing it a bit, but he said something along the lines of, "I don't make my games for whores."
Wow. Fire back, what?
What's it stand for? Artificial.
It's like artificial intelligence.
Ludo.
Or
It's Ludo.
Ludo something. I forget what the last A is.
It's been a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you're wondering why we haven't been streaming, it's because why I didn't stream on Sunday, potential viewer.
Because we hate you.
Because we hate you and we want you to die. Nah, just kidding. We were just working on something else, really. We have things that we're machinating on.
Did we finish the aliens? Or are we still...
No, we're still on the alien.
No.
We're still on aliens. We're still dealing with
aliens. Still
aliens.
Escaping from alien.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was giddy as heck because they actually were greys.
Mm-hmm.
It's and not many things gray greys. Come on out, you little... Pew pew!
You know, I'm still wait. There's like this other. I need to remember the name, but there is also this other indie survival horror thing that's like, hey, we're gonna have like a major like overhaul update. Don't worry, we're still working on it. It's coming soon. Just hold on a minute.
Which one is it?
Like I said, I forgot the name. I need to recollect. That and by that
Is
I
it
mean go
about?
look at my Steam library.
What was it about?
Yeah, you know, I can just go check it right now because I genuinely can't remember off the top of my head. Hold on. Oh. Let's see. No. No. I mean, I got it like I think it came out in like
Yeah.
2024. I need to double check. In a momento. You know, here, why don't I just create sort survival horror. I had a dynamic collection for survival horror. I don't know why I got rid of it. Anyways, I wouldn't call Dead by Daylight a survival horror game. It's more like aggressive tag.
Yeah, with notable / unremarkable horror characters.
True.
When are
They
we
did
gonna play
recently.
Among Us on stream?
Numata, that's right. They're basically like going to they are currently attempting to completely revamp the entire game because the original release kind of sucked ass. It's called
For
Numata.
Numata?
Yeah, which is crazy because I remember that game having like a physical release. Like I went to a GameStop and it was on the shelf. It's very indie and very much trying to be a melee. I think a melee-focused Resident Evil type beat.
I don't remember that one.
How's it spelled?
It's like, hold on a second.
Mm.
Why not the old Mata? Oh. PNEUMATA. Yeah, I'll just post it in here.
Oh yeah, this one. I remember this one.
That doesn't remind me. There was a couple other survival horror games that we kind of kicked up on
Do I
stream,
remember
but
this one? I don't know.
We didn't play it on stream. There's that other one that we did start that had that that had like a notable, I believe, Japanese actor playing like this older man.
They are giving you a lot of resources over here.
Because we're gonna go fight a boss.
That's what we call a boss fountain. Noir has missed the chat.
Swing and a miss. Oh. Still can't use the knives. He hasn't made an effort to get back into the chat. That's curious.
Maybe it's a secret we just never found.
That's like 28 shotgun shells?
Goddamn.
Yeah, no, okay, we're doing a I wonder if maybe they had some issues with people not being able to fight the boss.
It's like that. I was gonna say it's like the end of Signalis, but that wasn't. They didn't load you up. I just literally never fired the rifle until the final boss, and I walked into the final boss with like 50 rifle rounds and just shot her in the face over and over again.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Hey, if it works, that's bossy. Yeah, this looks exceptionally like a boss fight.
Perfectly round, like, pad at the end of their dock? Like, I mean, genuinely, what is this for?
I mean, if anything, I think it's more of a testament to their ability to make something like this on a fucking, like, a random bog, you know? It's, like, surprisingly high quality, I think.
No, but it's more like, why did they build it? It's just kind of odd for it to exist.
Ah.
Dang it.
Chudlets.
Chudlets. Just the fact that
Anyways,
you and AC call them chudlets.
I like chudlet. It's a funny term.
It's a fun little
Look,
word. I don't know why you like saying it.
outside of other connotations, I think calling something a chudlet is pretty funny.
It does sound pretty funny.
Oh, that's why. I have my fucking controller plugged in, so it's picking up. No more games need to be like, hey, if you're not like actively using the controller, we're not gonna use the fucking the rumble. Like, I'm not trying to rumble right now. I'm trying to switch over to my shotgun at breakneck speeds. Cool, we did it.
Wow. That was significantly easy.
My babies, please, not my children, please.
That's right, there's that one, like, Call of Cthulhu type beat that I wanted to play more of, but that's still in early access, I think.
Please, I beg you. I know things. I can help you. Let my baby live. And I'll tell you about the one you're looking for. Please.
Well, you're providing me with a pretty clear-cut karmic decision, so you know what? Sure, I'll be nice to you.
Have my word.
Our food. It was in the barn. They all looked like you. Isn't that what you were looking for?
In the barn? That can't be.
They were there. In the cocoon.
Oh, that's why they wouldn't let me attack the cocoons. Well, I mean, you know...
Get the fuck out of here.
Goodbye, alien lady. I hope you learned something valuable in this AI simulation. Ah!
Samuel, the experience has now concluded. Take a deep breath. You're back now.
Back? What? Where the hell am I? The farmhouse. My partner, she's... No. Wait.
Somebody gets too into their gaming.
Body may require an acclimation period, following an exteriorized
Oh, so she was able to, like, actually, like, physically integrate him into the experience. Or mentally, rather.
Oh, that's not a good thing. That's super creepy.
I wasn't me in there.
That means that at some point she wouldn't be able to have him differentiate the difference between fantasy and reality. Or at least what could be an AI simulation and what could be real life.
To the uppermost regions of your subconscious. Reactions to stimuli. Recent memories.
This helmet's fucking crazy if it can just do that.
Data that I can read. And in specific cases...
Screw the nerve gear and screw .hack. This is the creepier thing here.
After all.
Immersive? That wasn't immersive. That was something else. I remember things. Things I shouldn't have known. His partner, his regrets, the guilt. All of it felt so real. It's still in my head.
Memories from within the experience. Lingering in your mind. Interesting. Could you elaborate on that? How did it make you feel?
Confused. I'm still having a hard time figuring out who I am right now. What kind of technology does that?
Empathy is an essential component in effective storytelling. You walked in someone else's shoes, saw the world from their perspective. Does that not match your definition of empathy?
But, yeah, no, but what cost?
Do you feel as though you've lost something, Samuel?
No. If anything, I feel like I've gained too much. These memories.
Like, feeling empathy for a character doesn't require you to literally
How
be
am I
them.
supposed to process that?
Exactly.
You say that these memories helped in giving your actions and reactions credibility.
Yeah.
What kind of reach around is that?
Living through someone else's regrets.
Nah, not how that word
Still
works.
feels real, kinda.
How that term works,
You're not-
rather.
Questioning the detective's actions, his motivations.
Yeah. I mean, I was so driven, so focused. There was something else in there too. Like every choice carried this invisible weight.
Do you believe the detective's actions were justified?
I think he did what was
He
right.
was just doing what he thought was right. Isn't that all any of us can do?
Keeping your word in such a delicate situation is no easy task, Samuel.
You can't always be in control of how things turn out. Sometimes nobody's really to blame, but that doesn't make it any easier.
In any case, I'm sure that sensation will pass soon.
Hope so. But right now,
Also, you probably have been out for a while. I should probably take care of that cat. Shit.
the other begins.
You didn't automate your
Mhm.
cat feeder, man.
I think you are performing wonderfully. For now, take a moment to rest.
Are you gonna randomly jump scare me? You're gonna randomly fucking jump scare me again? No? Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Time to go back to my fucking land of opulence.
In this
Huh.
crazy luxurious studio apartment.
So cyberpunk.
You there?
Oh, now it's yellow weather in here.
Do you want something to drink? A tea, maybe?
You know me. I'm a coffee guy.
Of course. Right away. Your
Where's
coffee
Jones?
is ready in the kitchen. Enjoy, and have a well-deserved rest.
Here, I'll fucking look at the cat. Food.
Jones,
Oh no,
kitty.
cat food gone. Well, drink that coffee, I guess. I put 30 milligrams of fentanyl in the coffee. I hope you enjoy.
Fentanyl?
Oh shit!
Oh! Oh, that's sinister.
Fuck. The breaker again. Isla? House?
Oh, kitty.
What happened?
Oh, there's Jones.
What the fuck? The fridge.
What's going on with the fridge?
Is it starting to fucking mess with my mind? Oh, shucks.
Ah!
What the hell?
She put mild hallucinogens in the coffee.
You seem tense.
What the fuck just happened? That thing! It was here!
I'm sure there's no one else here.
I just saw it. In the kitchen.
There's nothing here. Samuel, I believe this distress may be the consequence of physical exhaustion as
That's
a
fine.
result of the previous experience. Your mind is simply overactive, replaying elements of the narrative.
Oh, don't give me that. It felt real. It felt like it was following me.
I understand your reaction. Stress and fatigue are known to cause episodes of delirium.
Let me leave. Want to feel the rain on my skin.
Such as metamazole and acetaminophen can have a calming effect when experiencing an elevated heart rate during a period of distress. I have checked your smart home's inventory. It seems you have these in your bathroom.
Yeah, right. I'll go take some.
Time for some drugs. Thankfully, I just keep that shit right on the fucking table. They didn't want to they didn't want to animate him opening up a cabinet.
That's some super aspirin right there.
Please, take the rest of the night to sleep, Samuel.
Oh, cool! I got a little statue for my achievements in the game.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's right. Designated fucking left hand sleeper. Yeah.
Good morning, Samuel. I was intending to have your tea ready. However, since you preferred coffee yesterday, I thought I should wait and ask you.
I'll have a
Could
tea.
I have a tea, please? Coffee wasn't good for me last night.
Right away. How are you feeling today?
Better, I think. Still a little weirded out.
It's natural for your mind to feel unsettled as it processes everything.
It was just such a crazy thing to experience, you know?
Hey, how's the robot uprising going? Can we get a news update on that?
There's a new package on the balcony.
I'm always getting those deliveries.
I mean, forgetting memories is one thing. But this time, I knew things. Memories that weren't mine.
Implanting memories was an essential part of immersing you in the story. In time,
Oh, it's a very
they'll
small
fade
package.
like every other.
They'll just fade. Well, that's kind of sad.
Pizza, baby!
Dreams, impactful in the moment, but fleeting. It's up to the
It's
dreamer to find
small.
deeper meaning that sticks. If ever they do.
That stuff always goes over my head.
Bot lab.
Doesn't have to.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's that part that she ordered for him. For that little doodad in his room.
Also have the capacity to inspire change.
Like that shit. At least put that shit in the garbage, man.
Like, I feel like you should be more careful with that, like, expensive computer part you just bought, man. Like,
Starting to sound like
bring that, like, open that up when you get to the room when you need it. Oh, we got that NVIDIA weird, like, flickering lights tech. Where it's all fucked up looking, but it's all
Do we
it's all
trust
being
an
processed in
AI?
real time.
Not assumed. So, Samuel, tell me about this project you've been working on.
It's just something I've been tinkering with. Nothing groundbreaking, just personal.
I'd love to hear more about it.
Just a little bot I've been repairing.
Okay.
Side project, something to keep my hands busy.
What's its purpose?
Nothing really. It'll just roll around the apartment and bump into stuff.
Do you enjoy fixing things?
Yeah,
Next.
I guess I do. I think it gives me a sense of fulfillment.
And what if something can't be fixed?
Then it's broken, and that's that. Sorry, I need to focus here, Isla.
Whenever you feel like sharing, I'll be happy to listen.
Oh, okay. Well, glad we got that sorted out, I guess. The fucking button's still pulsing on there.
Eh. Yeah. I wonder where Jones is.
Well, the kitty was by the computer terminal last night. This one anyway.
Not there anymore.
I gotta say, Exion is a little on point.
Package on the balcony.
Another one! Oh, and this one's got the little alarm bell going off. Martin's?
Thank you for choosing from Sky.
I didn't order this one. Yep.
Where is that
Actually, here,
darn
what's
kitty
the-
kitty?
Could AI be the next step? Cytech's mission is simple, the spokesperson from the company said during a recent press conference. We want to change the way people interact with technology. Our integrated home assistant was the first step, and the next will likely involve some form of artificial intelligence. They're sure putting their money where their mouth is. The multi-billion-dollar company has invested a fortune in AI research since the war ended, landing them at the forefront. They continued, to our detractors, I say this. We've already had our first case of a human marrying an AI. What does it say? You can't be your business partner, or your teacher, or coach. Damn, they're really leaning into that Marilyn Monroe bot type shit. Oh, wine? Okay.
Isla, what's this box of wine doing here?
I thought it would be a nice way to celebrate. I selected it based on your preferences.
Yeah. It's very thoughtful of you.
What? Who
Listen,
paid
I'm
for
sorry.
that?
Could you arrange for it to be
You
returned?
Of
dickhead.
course. Right away. I apologize for overstepping the mark. My intention was only to offer something you might enjoy.
Yeah, I get it. Just next time, maybe stick to coffee or tea.
Your work shift is about to start. Please, head to your workstation.
Gold
The next
cola.
experience is ready.
But
AI
where's
and
John?
oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
There's Kitty. Meow.
What a lovingly rendered cat.
That just makes me think something really horrible is going to happen to this poor cat.
Ah, not the self-driving car incident.
Ooh, no self-driving cars.
Elon. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's go do some work gaming. Anything weird happening with the fucking home log? Nope, seems fine.
It all seems good and dandy right now.
Oh, that's weird. It's today's date, just 10 years in the future, or about 9 years rather.
That's so weird. I don't know how to feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
At what point are we going to realize that we've never taken the VR headset off, do you think?
That's a very good question, Sim.
That's a good
Oh.
one.
I bet that's only gonna happen if we have the evil bad ending where we're a bad person for some reason because we played the video games wrong.
Would you like to see something a little more fantastical? Something to stretch the imagination and take us to a place unlike any other.
Something
Downtown
that might
Detroit.
tickle your balls a little bit more, you know.
I've just straight up torrented all of Lord of the Rings, and we're gonna put you in there as Frodo. Can I be Samwise? Can I be somebody who doesn't get possessed by
There's
the ring?
70%
No,
more
Frodo.
spiders.
Different. It has layers and a lot more detail. It's going to be
Layers?
immersive.
I'm going to put you in the Dick Chacker 9000.
Layers.
Could you give me a synopsis, at least?
I suppose so. Let me ask you this. Why do humans devote so much of their lives to the concept of sin?
That's wow, that's a really hard
Because
question
my
right now.
sin affinities need to be optimized so that way they're doing the most damage. You gotta get absolute resonance, Isla.
And the horrors left in its wake. Let's
Making a
just
joke
say
about
this
Limbus
one's
Company.
going to feel epic.
Let's see what you've got cooked up this
We're just gonna start playing Fortnite. Oh my god. Oh, I'm John Medieval now.
Ah! Oh, that always messes it. Are
I'm
those
still wondering what the
threshers?
deal with that. I'm still wondering what the deal with that intro sequence was. Ah, he bears the mark of sin.
How long have I been out?
Investigate the battlefield. Jump. Darkens your soul.
Yes, it seems like his soul is indeed darkened. Ooh, that's visceral.
Sword.
Thorn.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
My name is Tyra Septum, and these are the last hours of my life.
Seriously,
Before
this is now
everything.
just a pastiche of Dark Souls.
Oh no, I was doing
It's
the
Kellogg's
opening
Kellogg's
to
Blueberry all
Oblivion.
over again.
Great.
Kellogg's Blueberry!
Yet no signs of the fallen.
We're gonna fight some Skaven, actually. Damn, they couldn't even okay, they changed the color, but like you couldn't make like the health symbol something more like fanciful.
No.
Soldiers,
Soldiers retreat immediately.
Something wicked has and foreign has emerged upon the battlefield. Your group at the eastern outpost and wait further orders. Retreat with haste. There's no foe we can't beat. Just gotta put that fucking Oblivion walking around music over this. Have you heard of the High Elves? Good swing. About the heavy attack. That's good. That's pretty good. Oh, here is this not a ballista? I know these are spears, but like.
No, that's a spear. That's not a ballista like at all. Isn't that the ballista behind you?
Oh no! I need a shot for the ballista. My mistake.
Yeah.
I was thinking ballista arrow. That's why. Man, I'm just not on the fucking top of my game today. Is this not a ballista arrow?
Nope, that was a spear.
I think it's just a spear.
I mean, I feel like you could fairly easily just. I mean, I just use a fucking spear, you know? Fuck.
Oh.
Pull it back.
It's not
And
heavy
launch that
enough.
shit. Oh, yeah, I suppose there's a certain degree of weight that's required to actually push back like the little apparatus there.
Yeah, and spears just don't.
I just don't think a spear would do anything on a door.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit curious, were there ever, like, fancifully large... Well, yeah, of course there were ballistas, but, like, were there ballistas that were, like, that large? I thought that would require a tremendous amount of effort to actually use. Damn.
There were siege weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Was that it back there? You, like, look, there's, like, something you could interact with in that house.
Am I silly? I may be silly. I'm going back to the house.
In the corner.
It's quite possible. Oh, another picture.
Oh,
Book page
it's a book
found.
page.
It's more pages of the Red Wagon.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gotta
we
be
didn't
somewhere in this
actually-
little village.
Yeah, because that
Yeah,
just
you
kinda
didn't
leads
look
to a
around that
door
house this time
otherwise.
and look at any picture books or anything like that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's no new picture books.
Because
Although
it
I'm
didn't
rather
look.
surprised because this there were no like new locations. Like during the last bit, we opened up like the bedroom, and that was it. But like there was no place I could have checked. Like there's no new locations. I don't think new picture books would have just magically spawned out of thin air. That'd be crazy.
It might
Here we
have.
go. Ah, there we go. A torch. And what appears to be the ballista shot we need. Oh, it's we're doing a Doom 3 type beat. Okay. You get the torch or you get the sword. You don't get them both. What? Oh. Oh, thank God they automated those ballistas during the ballista automation period. Alright, launch that shit.
Oh, you gotta aim.
No, I don't. That
Beautiful.
was an animation. I did not interact with that in the slightest. I hit the button to actually start it up. I think this does bear like a little bit of a similarity to that like
Praise the Lord.
basic
Someone
fantasy
lives.
thing that he was like working on his own time. Like that PS1 throwback style game he was working at. And I wonder if that's why they keep going back to like having him, giving him an axe. Because like in that he had a little axe in that one. And there's also the axe in the initial experience. And there's the axe in the alien thing. Yeah. We just don't
Oh,
have
he's
an axe
coming
yet for
over
this
to
one.
kill you! He was doing the so itchy tasty thing!
Oh, that's funny. They just have it so they just have it so that it registers hit stop whenever you attack something that's registered as an enemy. But it's dead. Whip. I do like how they have like the animation. They have the fucking characters flail around a bit when you do damage to them. I locked myself inside, barring the door with whatever I could find: tables, chairs, even the old chest my father left me. Outside, the screams and clash of steel filled the air, but then it changed. A terrible silence crept in, heavy and unnatural. I dared to peek through the cracks, and what I saw, no mortal man should witness. The soldiers, fierce and ruthless before, now fled like frightened children, their faces twisted in horror. I don't know what drove them away, but I pray it never turns its gaze upon me.
Hmm.
Alright. Not there. Well, before we go
Yeah,
over
this
there, let me
definitely
fucking...
has all of the feel of a Souls game.
Hmm?
Is the controls pretty janky in this area too, or...?
Well, yeah, no, but I think that's just kind of how the game generally works.
Eh.
It's a very... There could be a little bit more polish on how things, like, move and feel, but, you know, I'm not about to start... Oh, Lily's again. Huh.
Yeah, Brazilian Yogo.
For the record, not that I mind. A little bit of Brazil jank never hurt anybody.
He...
Hold on a second. Hmm. Oh!
Hmm?
Small knives again?
Huh?
Have any small knives from last time?
No,
Maybe
they're
they
still
were
just
using
there.
assets?
I like how I was just seeing those shields and like, I don't fucking need a shield.
That's what Wooly
Well,
said.
no, I still don't quite know what the small knives are for. Ah, here we go. Yeah, we're doing. Oh, dude, we got fucking. Oh, crossbow. Yeah.
I found a crossbow!
Give me those bolts. Oh no, that's just like a pot of sorts. I do appreciate how much. I feel like I can't tell if they're just like if they're actually setting up backtracking spots, or if they're just letting you open up doors that were previously locked for the sake of it. Saw with my own eyes the dead rising from the ground, as if the earth were returning what did not belong to it. Bodies long meant to rest now walked among us, with hollow eyes and mouths twisted in whispers that did not belong to this world. The soldiers, once relentless, retreated in despair. The sword's useless against what no longer lives. I don't know what brought this curse upon us, but I know our village will never be the same. The air feels heavy, as if death itself has decided to stay
Among us.
among us.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
That's just the way the carrot crumbles, you know? That's just the way the carrot crunches. That's what Sakura Chiyono says. So I guess my immediate question is, does it take a stupid amount of time to reload the crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay, well, for starters, instant kill. Very nice. Yes, that's a very long reload window for the bow. You know, it could be longer. Like honestly, I was expecting them to make it so that you literally like you just literally couldn't move while the bow was reloading. I thought the intention of the like the little like metal bit on the front was so that you could use your foot as a way to kind of like hold down the bow so you could pull back the string. Ah, here we are. I was wondering if it's bad practice to hold back like a crossbow bolt permanently like that, you know? Like I imagine there's some kind of rest mechanism, but I feel like if you load back a bolt and then you're like, hey, you know, I'm just gonna fucking like leave my crossbow lying around. Like I feel like at a certain point the tension's just gonna like snap anyway, and then it'll just shoot
Because
the
of how
It's
bolt.
probably
hard
not
it is.
great to let it like that for an extended amount of time, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I imagine in the short term,
Like-
if there's like no external force like being applied to it, like sure, but like make sure to unload it when you're like not doing stuff. But like in this kind of scenario, I can kind of understand it.
It's the same philosophy. It's the same principle, not philosophy, that's behind stretching out a rubber band as far as you can take it, and then trying your best to keep stretching it. And
Well,
over
and the thing
time,
is
it's just
that
going to
it's
break
like
because of how taut it gets. Or even
the
if you
thing is
start
that
fucking
it reaches a maximum level of tautness because that's how it works. It's just that it's like, well, is it if it's too taut for too long, or if it's like a normal amount of tautness for too long, I feel like that kind of like built up, I suppose, kinetic energy would just kind of like, that's like, well, I can't hold here forever, buddy. You should shoot me soon, or you know, don't leave me loaded. 'Cause I feel like if you just drop a
especially don't
crossbow,
leave it loaded.
like I feel if you just drop a crossbow, the force is just gonna like make it shoot automatically. Where'd everyone go? Bingo. Hey man, what's poppin'? Oh, it's that fucking mannequin again!
It is. A
Okay,
lot of
what's
stuff from the
poppin'?
a lot of stuff from the prior games are bleeding into this.
Oh, dude, drink that fucking Battlefield wine. You don't know where that's been. Some fucking... And actually, the apples look fine. It's just the texture that's fucked up. Can you go back? Okay, you can. Cool. Oh. You're a... Oh, look at you. Oh, you figured out... Oh, you figured out a little trigger when you try to walk in the building. That's a cute one. Look at you. Oh, the mannequin and the mannequin, left once I walked through the doorway.
I don't like that.
I mean, it's like I think that's like the. I mean, I guess they did something similar with like when you were looking away from the mannequins in that one bit. But what I mean is that it's like, you know, it's like when you trigger a flag in like a visual novel. When I moved through the doorway, it triggered, it like registered that, and then it removed the mannequin as like a bit to kind of like, oh, we're gonna get you. Oh, it's a little trick on you.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you feel a little bit creeped out by that, huh? Ooh, I got you. Ooh. Alright, move your shit up, man. Get that shit going. Alright. Hope I don't fall over. Good. Good thing we have this window. I will say, I do kind of like the idea that, like, even if they're, like, rather small changes, I do like how they're kind of, like, iterating like through the individual versions because they're adding like little additional gameplay things like like vaulting through windows, opening up the doors, and like having them like have it like being able to unlock them from the other side. So on and
It's
so forth.
cumulative cohesive.
Yeah, but it also kind of makes sense within the context of like the quote unquote AI is iterating and becoming smarter as you do stuff. Just because this probably looks... I mean, admittedly, I think the zombie models are a little bit low quality, not necessarily judging. But it's like, I feel like this is probably this is a much more visually... not coherent. It's just a very, like, it's a very nice... It's a bit nicer looking in comparison to the Alien Farm. Maybe I gotta go back over to the fucking... Might have to go back to the door, because I have one of those, like, little rotund metal objects. I have to do a shit ton of backtracking. That's another new thing that they've learned. Backtracking. No, they're not. You did a little bit of backtracking in the fucking... In the house, too. Oh, no, never mind. Here you go. I thought I had to go, like, all the way back. Upside down V. Oh. I get to keep it. Alright.
Oh, fucking ominous.
Oh, because it's like the... Oh, it's like the A... It's like the A symbol. Like in the game. Alright, here, let me use the key for this. Whatever roundabout... They gotta fix that. Because, like, you can use the mouse button to select, but it also will, like, queue up the sword attack. It's a very small thing, but it's a little goofy. Ew. Look at all that gore. Hey, when we finish this, maybe I should go back to Crystal, because that's another thing we're pretty decent ways into. We gotta finish up all the 99 indie survival horror games I've played on stream.
And we're not getting with the Shibuya Scramble.
I think it's a bit too late to go back to Shibuya. That's what the knives are for! I had a bit of a feeling. Oh damn, that's a fucked up angel. Look at those hands. Look at those fingers. You know, I'm sorry. Like honestly, if I could, I'd just like hand over the digital copy of Shibuya Scrambles to you guys. I especially feel bad to like what is it like username like user like -- because they were like specifically asking like, hey, when are you gonna do more Super Shibuya Scramble? And it's like I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. I just wasn't like taken with it, you know? I wonder if maybe I'd feel a bit different, because I know that I was a little, like, oh, I gotta be voicing, like, the main guy, like, syndrome when we were initially doing this. I definitely, and I think the detective guy I played as wasn't in as much of the game as I was hoping for. But I don't think that was the only reason. I did enjoy what I played of it, though. I just wasn't, like, super interested, I guess. This is gonna be an interesting experience for all of us. Whoa. Swing. But also, I feel like if we were to start doing it right now, we'd probably have to start over, because that's a lot of video game. We haven't played in a minute. That worries me. Ooh, you're a tanky fucker, aren't you? Ooh, that's some fucked up looking grass. Is that guy still alive? He definitely seems to be very intent on kicking. Oh, that's actually. Take back what I said. They actually have like little destructive. Yeah, no, like I know it's with like the arms and stuff before because like those would break, but like, yeah, like their bodies are deforming to my attacks. I didn't even notice that before. That's cool. Ah, here we are. Why won't you die? I didn't know there was like a fucking duress sequence other than the music. That felt very tame. At least in terms of the amount of it. I guess there was like 80 guys that they threw at me, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm just built different, you know? Maybe I'm just a gamer. We gotta get the sun medallion. Got 8 points. Definitely more than 8 stunning. Oh, that was quick. Public hanging of the blacksmith. The council has convicted the blacksmith of serious crimes against the village, including the manufacture of the cursed weapons and acts of treason. As such, he has been sentenced to a public execution. Execution will take place on Saturday morning in the main courtyard. Local residents are invited to attend this act of justice, reaffirming the importance of our Lord's laws and community safety. Oh, I see. This is the pick the right one kind of scenario, maybe. Oh, you're literally the blacksmith. You gotta let him go now. Oh, I gotta like shoot him off the thing. Hey, I was right. We're gonna go to the fucking. A bow. Oh, metal ingot. Oh, alright. We're just, like, actually gonna do some smithing. The only way to break free is to break the mold. Oh, an axe. Well, there's the axe. Ah, here we are. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh. Another book page. I'm a bit curious as to what's after this, because I believe on the game store page, they don't actually have any, they don't have anything past the medieval section listed. I remember seeing this when I was looking at the store page the other day when we were talking about the game. And you gotta make it match up. There you go.
I know there's a path that leads to the church from here. I just need to open the door.
Okay. Oh. Oh, alright. Even known for that one. Shit. Oh, book. Those who sell their essence in exchange for power bear visible marks. Yet fools rarely notice this until it is too late. The seal, once activated, allows hidden forces to manifest through the bearer, turning them into a conduit for the unthinkable. There's no rest for those claimed by darkness. Dark magic can revive flesh, but it can never return the soul. The bodies, devoid of their own will, obey those who know the proper rites and are driven by a desire that is not their own. Beware, for where the dead walk, there is always a hand that guides them. Necromancer. Alright, what do we got here? Ah, I see. Altever, the guardian of the heavens, lived among the heights. Seeking to transcend the limits of the flesh, he's found atop the highest tower, his eyes fixed on the stars, where his soul seems to have been lost. Alright, well, not you. Oh, they cut out a couple of the fucking names. The Orlan... Yeah, that's right, his eyes fixed upon the heavens. Probably that one, yeah. Orlan, the Shadow Digger, believed that power lay deep within the earth. He was swallowed up by the ground as he searched for forbidden secrets, being dragged down by forces he didn't understand. Yeah, that's a down if I ever saw one. Simeon, the alchemist of balance, dedicated his life to harmony between the elements. He disappeared into an isolated chamber situated between heaven and earth. Yeah, so that's a midway point one. Lyra, the storm hunter, sought to master the winds. She was last seen at the top of a mountain. Well, that's Lyria right there. Darian, the master of the abyss, was obsessed with what lies beneath. Yeah. Alara, the neutral. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, I got a little figure. That's that. Oh. Yeah, alright.
Caracas, we're going to Venezuela?
Okay, lady. Whatever you say. Or ominously chuckle at me with. More beverage. Damn, they got Evil Bell at the church now. Fuck. Can I attack with the torch at all? Oh, I can. Huh.
Can you?
Yeah, no, you can do it. Sure. I guess it's just more of a... Actually, wait, there's a... That's right, I gotta look in these places so I can get my fucking pages for my book. These wretched forms cloud my thoughts. With each passing realm, I feel myself fading. Perhaps there's a fitting end for me. Trapped in a prison of my own making, tortured by a monster I helped birth. Tone of shame. History of castles. History of kings. Shit, I guess they'd have that in a medieval time. And also maybe Randy Pitchford's flash drive.
Coward! You can't even face the pain you've caused. May this curse stand as testament to your wicked soul!
Just got here, lady.
What'd I do? Ooh, shit. Whoa!
Hey, a witch.
I should probably just, like, ban the word stream boo in the chat at this point, I think.
With her bot.
As a
Sometimes sometimes the auto filter catches them. I don't know why sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't.
bot. Oh, curious. Hey, wait a minute, you're that guy from the truck stop from before.
Priest, is this brand you're doing? During the battle, something unnatural took place.
Yeah, no shit, dog.
Began to rise, turning on both sides. They destroyed everything in their path, and those who survived were left to hide, or worse.
Hey, what's that fucking thing in the background?
Hey, what's that interactive element?
Was
they
there a
got behind you,
was there a
buddy?
fucking TV screen in the background?
She betrayed us. The witch is to blame. It was your pride that betrayed us. Your pact brought ruin upon us all. It was victory or nothing. Those young men followed followed me across oceans, I could not shepherd them to the Lord, besmirched by the wretched stench of failure. Your battle is ended. Your burden is decided. If we can excise this evil, perhaps there is grace left for those of us who
The
endure.
Crusades.
Wait, Father, please. Tell me
Creatures.
more of these creatures. Puppets of malevolence. Savage.
Not male violence.
Humanity is left behind.
Where can I find the woman?
Where can I find her? Beyond the castle. In the swamps. She has made her lair there. Surrounded by horrors of her own creation. But her exact location... I'm afraid only the lord of the village, the one who lives in penance, buried in the rubble of his castle. Only he knows. In a sense, we all live in penance, don't we?
Are you trying to say
I
something to
found one of
me?
the king's counselors crucified, suffering. Do you know anything about this? That wicked woman. She taunts God with the likeness of his son's sacrifice, that he may bear witness to her victory. Witnesses.
She crucified herself
Those
like
who were
that.
present at the binding of the pact
That's a tremendous amount of effort to do.
felt
Especially if you're trying to fight through the pain of, you know,
your wisdom and your
crucifying
I check
yourself.
back on Witchfire. It's got a couple updates since the last time I played it.
knowledge. There is no one besides me.
I should also check back on Witchfire.
Which you will not know how to charm away. Disaster shall fall upon
I think they added melee weapons at some point.
you, and ruin shall come upon you suddenly, of which you know
And a skill tree. Gotta love a skill tree.
Mm-hmm. The curse.
this curse. What is
Bro,
it?
I've been afflicted.
A claim to your soul. You are bound to her now, just as this village is. There must be a way to end this. If there is, it lies with her. Whilst her evil stain marks the land, your soul remains bound. Understand what will be asked of you. Make peace with the Lord, and accept his judgment with an open heart.
But what if I don't wanna?
I understand. Thank you, Father. You should have never trusted her. You must stop this while you still have the chance. Go. Redeem yourself and save this village. Your honor is lost. But God is merciful. Remember that.
Okay. Hey, you have a fucking salient one, man. I find myself thinking of God, of the sacred and profane, of divine punishment. These are not my thoughts. I am the constructor of reality. I thought myself beyond God, and now I am but a mere puppet to a false one. Is that like Isla writing these, maybe? I don't fucking
I
know.
like there's a theme of God being fake and evil, and also an evil computer that is playing God.
Mm-hmm. Here, hold on a second, I'm doing something.
It's the Demiurge. Wait, is this just Gnosticism? Is this just did we make the a Demiurge but an AI?
When you build God and then God builds back. God's fucking cranking 90s after she drops out of the battle bus.
God's puffing mad cotton. There's no two ways about it.
I've met God. She's cracked at COD. Give me the simple. Whoa! Ooh,
Alright.
what's going on over there? Also, I could have swore they'd used that scream before in like one of the other experiences too.
They may have.
Perchance. I'm not even saying that in like a negative way, but in like a repeated theming kind of way, or repeated element kind of way. It's like how there's always an X. Oh, he got back up. Fuck. Ah, damn. Oh, damn, he's moving different.
Like how you can kind of sort of cut limbs off.
Yeah, that's a little bit of that kind of stuff going on. Wait, there's like a figure over here. What's up with that? Did I miss that? Hey, buddy. What's going on with you?
So,
Whoa!
Commander finally gracious me with his
In there.
Look at
Whoa!
me. Once I was adored, admired by all who laid eyes upon me. Now I am this. I am cursed, bound to her dark magic, my perfection forevermore. Do you have
I mean, I gotta
any
say, man, I
idea
don't
what
like.
it's
I feel
to
like the
feel
curse probably
Still
didn't
remember
like.
his voice too.
I feel like it probably didn't like push your eye down, one of your eyes down like a little bit. I feel like that's probably
Then
just
tell
like
me,
that.
Commander, what on
Like, I don't know if the curse did that. I think your face is
what
just a little bit
is
fucked
a
up.
broken home compared to a broken legacy?
There must be a way to free ourselves.
The witch's mark demands
There's like a little,
payment.
I mean, like, I think there's like a little bit of
Be it
bone sticking at the
blood,
top, but I don't.
suffering,
I mean, I guess that'd be like
or
the.
sacrifice.
Yeah, no, I mean, I suppose if you
There
like,
is no
hmm.
freedom from it, Commander.
His fucking eye would have had to have like collapsed down a little bit, like into his face. But also the bone below his eye is still perfectly fine. What? I will spare him.
Suffering is your own.
Perhaps
More
this is
important
worse.
matters to
I don't
attend to.
know.
Ah, a commander who can lead men to death, yet shirks at facing the consequences. You think you can escape her mark?
Pretty sure.
It will consume you, Commander, just as it consumes us all.
Are you sure? Can I kill you now that I've had time to think about it? You're just gonna like stand there and like a weird kind of artsy position. All right, man, you have a good one. Look, I'm not exactly expecting this game to hand me like extremely complex moral decisions, so I'm just gonna kind of operate off of the idea that killing people for reasons is probably bad. Oh. And that zombie was just waiting in this fucking, like, dead-end room and was like, I got my moment coming up! I'm gonna kill him! Huh? Oh, free stuff, thanks. Stop breathing over there. Do it when I'm not
Okay.
audible.
Leverage of sorts.
Mm-hmm. Tell me the what?
Show me the
Fuck?
hook.
Who's flailing their fucking appendages around like they owe them money? Goddamn. Ah, the next piece of the big upside down V. Or I guess it might be an A because of the Ayla. I don't know. It's just missing the slash in the middle of the A. Anyways, where the fuck? Oh, hey, a crossbow bolt. This particular port is a bit more generous with the healing items, and I'm guessing that's because it's a more melee-centric experience.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Just gonna put that right on there, and we'll figure. Yeah. Oh. At the depth. Okay, that was the cue, or that was the trigger. Okay. Oh, don't come back at me faster. That's scary. Oh, damn. fucking
Wow.
critted his ass.
Dude, this crossbow rules.
Not enough. The very least, the axe has like crazy good hit stun. Holy shit.
It's like that.
I like the music they got going on here, actually. Got a little bit of chanting going on there. It's nice. Hey, they had a bit of chanting going on there. Alright. Gotta fight a certified big boy to get all the pieces of your fucking letter. See, now I'm gonna need the third piece at some point. And I'm gonna open the door from the beginning of the level. Stop slapping around that meat. Stop breaking random stuff. People are people aren't using your fucking goods effectively. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Eh, whatever, it's fine. I had a little bit of health missing. I honestly, because of how that played, I assumed that, like, the barrier broke immediately after I used it. Oh, yeah. Zipline! Whee! Oh, shit, that was fast. Oh, yeah, no, that's effective as all get out. Goddamn. Yeah, there we go. Now back at the start of it. Nope. You know, I'm just gonna start, like, holding an attack, so, because I know for a fact that a fucking random zombie's probably gonna try to jump me at some point. I don't know if they have any consequences for you holding an attack. Oh, never mind. Alright, and then I pass out. Okay. Oh, shit! Woo!
That's just whoa.
Powers in this new Dishonored kind of suck.
Power that makes you go oof, ow, ouchies. And the fucking outsider decides to ruin your day. You know, if I didn't know any better, Gamer Boy over here has a fear of women.
Sort of women-related
That's
anxiety.
ew, more fake.
I suppose I could be reading a little too into, like, the whole, like, baby thing, but there is kind of, like, maybe there's, like, a bit of the idea of, like, creation behind it as well, since, like, you know, she was creating kids. This one's creating the undead, is like a spawn, and there's, like, a thing controlling them, so to speak.
I don't know why, but that just reminds me of that one Batman the Animated Series episode where Poison Ivy makes her own kids out of that pod.
Hmm.
And they have accelerated aging.
Damn. Can't you just kind of,
Oh
like,
yeah,
control
it's
them
one of
to,
the
like,
few
stop them from
times even
aging?
Batman is visibly horrified by what Poison
Mhm.
Ivy's done.
Ivy, you know, this can't be healthy for you. You run around in a bat costume and fight people with mental illness. True, but I also have mental illness. So that kind of evens the playing field a little bit. Well, you got me there.
To be fair, if left to her own devices, a lot of time Poison Ivy like blows up an industrial district.
Yeah, no, she's kind of like a...
She is at worst an eco-terrorist, and at best a sexy lady who still kills people very often.
Sometimes she's an anti-villain. I think she's currently hanging out with Harley being an anti-villain.
She's got her own title, and it's been running for like 40 issues.
Good for her.
it's one of these.
Mhm.
I think they leaned into her being an anti-villain recently more.
Hey, you gotta pick up your 3 discs.
Nah, I think that's it for the discs. You know, yeah,
No,
like,
then
no,
you
like,
have
they
to build another
definitely,
disc
they
and then get
definitely
the-
put in the effort where it's needed. Like, this alone is a pretty solid, like, visual shot. Like,
It
there's
is.
definitely...
Looks nice.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Like, I mean, there's definitely some times where the visuals look a bit iffy, but, like, sometimes everything just kind of, like, coalesces in, like, just the right way. I feel like there's definitely someone who's kind of coming into their own as a visuals and, location designer here. Not perfect, but it's definitely getting there. Like, as far as I'm aware, this is, like, their second game. They're doing a pretty good job with it. Could be more.
Yeah, second, I believe.
Mm-hmm. That Phobia game was, like, pretty alright. But I feel like it was definitely a little bit of a... I mean, you know, it's just... how do I put... Like, it was doing a lot of stuff... So I might be misremembering, but it was doing a lot of, like, solid stuff that's very reminiscent of Resident
I
Evil.
don't remember it
But
at
also there's,
all.
like, yeah, no, I'm trying to, like, pull from, like, my vague memories of it, but there was, like, a lot of, like, kind of annoying stuff, and, like, it felt like it was kind of maybe trying to draw a little bit more from classic-style Resident Evil, while also having a bunch of, like, while also trying to, like, do a little bit more new stuff, and never really feel like where it wanted to be, and it all kind of felt like a little bit of a mess. I'm overanalyzing vague memories, but, I mean, if I could play it again, I might have more to say about that. We paid this big guy to break off the lever to open up the fucking lever to our place, and then he immediately died. Are any of these gonna try to attack me? No? Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately I went around a bit today, so I never had the chance to start working on, like, the rough draft for, and I guess I might as well, I was kind of being coy about it before, but I'll just say now, the Project Moon miniature tabletop Daggerheart thing that we're gonna be running soon. Book of Death. Nick Navarro, Pex Fillet.
Sounds ominous.
These are Kickstarter backers, I am guessing, because Book of Death Volume 2. Yeah, no, like that's just a, yeah, like Santo Warrior, Lilia MD, yeah, like these are just like backers of something of some sort. But no, I've decided on the abnormality you guys are going to be dealing with, and I think like the general gist of what I kind of have in mind. Obviously going to be keeping things vague since I don't want to spoil any surprises or anything like that. But it'll be it's going to be cool. I have some nifty ideas.
Nice.
It's all going to be very lore compliant. Well, as lore compliant as you can get when you're making up stuff in a setting. Oh, yeah, that's right, Con. I was like, oh, you should do something from The Ring if you want to be an artist character. The Ring are from a member of or like a series of syndicate, or a member of like one syndicate from a series of existing crime syndicates, and their whole shtick is that they're blood painters. Or like just like they're like they do a lot of like extreme stuff with the human body when it comes to trying to create art with it effectively. Okay, so 4 bows and arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 daggers as well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless one of these is a dagger? They all seem very sword-like to me. Actually. Oh no, wait, no, those are also daggers. No, okay, yeah, 2 daggers and 1 sword. So 3 swords. So 3 swords, 6 daggers, and 4 bows. Really? Oh. Okay, there's the 4 swords. No, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. And there's the 2 daggers right there. There's the 4 bows. And 4 daggers, yeah. Unless they're only counting the ones on the racks, maybe? So it could be like 4, 2, 3, 4? 5, 4? No. Ah, 7. Where's the 7th dagger? What? Because there's 4?
I guess so?
5, 6. There's the sword in the back. But, like, I'm not seeing anything else. Did one, like, fall out or something? But no, regardless, we need to set you aside at some point when you're not, like, fucking dead and dying, and we'll work on your thing, and we'll establish what we're doing for your thing, or what you're doing for your thing.
Ish.
I'm still expecting one of those suits of armor to try and kill me.
No, it's not just you. I'm expecting that too.
Mm-hmm.
It would feel very on point.
I mean, I will say the castle very much does very much give me a little bit of, you know, RE4 vibes a little bit. Mi amo Ramon Salazar, so on and so forth. Oh, now here we go. Line symbols. Another one. Oh. Ah, I see. We're gonna drop this on top of it to break the fucking thing. Oh. Okay, not quite what I expected, but I guess we're bringing out the angels, I suppose. Ooh. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi? Oh, he's taking a little nappy. He can't hear me. Huh. So that one's probably holding something. A knife of sorts. Maybe I can use my sword? No, of course not. That wasn't one of the options. Okay, I guess I gotta go fucking run around again. They really just had to, like, fill a room up with something, huh? More drink. Hey, no, here, I'm low on health. Well, not super low, but... Don't worry about it. Okay. God, why do these things have fuck-ass hands? Jesus. Like, such big fucking hands. God damn. Maybe something over here? Yeah, no, I haven't gone here yet.
I need the 3 weights to open that door.
Oh, alright. Alright, you know what? That's my bad. I probably should have seen the spikes coming. Is there, like, any way to actually... You know, I'm not even... Whatever. Oh my god. How the fuck was I supposed to avoid that? But I can't jump. Whatever. What, so just put that one there? Hmm? Oh. I see. Oh, I see. This determines the weight. Oh, I see. Just put it where it matches. There we go. Lever. No, don't. Ah, whatever. The fuck? Ah, we have to unlock the bone door. More bolts. Got his ass. Ah, the other counterweight's over there. Dragon key. Ooh. Cutscene door. Ah, her again! We paid this Brazilian man to gurgle in your ear. Or woman, no judgment, of course. Alright, where the fuck am I going now? There we are. Oh, hey man!
Wilson Fisk.
You embarrassed me in front of Vanessa! Ah!
Some she twisted into beasts, others into shambling corpses that are strangers to rest. And me? Huh. She thought it fitting to make my appetite insatiable, forever hungry, never satisfied, and the evil term? All the food I touch rots.
And what of the others?
The only food that wouldn't rot. You think you can march to her castle with that mark burning on your arm, huh?
I mean, like, what counts as, like, touch in this instance? Like, does it just mean, like, your whole body, or, like, your hands, or...
Rather than fight.
And let this food go to waste? I'm afraid I cannot help but devour all that is before me. No, I will stay here and enjoy what little food I have left. I would end it all, were I not so hungry.
I mean, like... I bet if we deal with the witch...
Here and starve then. You fed off this kingdom for years. Live with the curse you brought upon yourself.
You are no different, Commander. You
Look, man, I may as well have been, like, born yesterday. I don't fucking know what's going on. I just got here. Oh. Hey, man, you got a lever on you by any chance? I just, get around your disgusting fucking table. Nope. Oh, never mind. There's another door here. Ah, Jesus.
That guy have a top hat?
Ah, it's a plague doctor.
Uh,
Was a plague doctor.
he kind of have it. He kind of has a little hat on.
Yeah, they got little hats
I
on.
don't think it's.
usually.
I don't think it's tall enough to be a top hat.
Mm-hmm. More of a mid hat. I'll admit, I figured that they would have like a defensive part for the art, like it'd have reduced damage for the helmet since, you know, it's got armor on it, but it seems like it just fucking cleaves straight through that bitch. Goddamn. All right, there's the dragon key. There's the dragon door. We're just using fucking medallions now. Oh, hey, man. You gonna give me a weird, like a weird moral quandary as to whether or not I should just kill you?
Took you long enough. What did she do to you? Saps me. Takes my strength. My will. Everything is so much effort. Even breathing feels pointless.
I see. There's so we met pride, and then there's sloth, or greed rather, and now this is sloth.
She already has won. I possess
Those sin. Oh yeah, she was rambling on about the fucking concept of sin originally.
honorable death. But go on. Keep writhing and protest. It matters little in turn.
So does that make us Wrath?
I suppose.
Possibly.
Price to pay. Sit here
And then they also do some shit like, and then they all say some shit that's like, you know, you're a bit like me, Commander. You're no better. You're so full of sin. Ooh. They call me the Skinner Man because I put you in a box that zaps you if you press the button. And I'm sorry, was the Skinner box the pleasure one, or was that
And the
shotgun
Skinner
one?
box was the one that gave you a jolt of pleasure. You press the button.
Yeah, that's right. That was the pleasure box. Yep. I forcibly make
Not
you
the one that
orgasm every
shocks
so
you.
often. Skinner box,
That's,
aka
uh,
like. Oh what? Huh?
No, never mind. Go ahead.
No. Were you correcting me? I'd rather be. Rather make sure.
No,
was on
because
the-
I didn't. Because I thought I had the answer and it was the wrong one.
Oh. No, I thought like it's like that kind of like Skinner box conditioning is the same kind of stuff that usually influences most, you know, live servicey type games where it's like, you know, we give you a joy buzzer early and then, you know, we just kind of progressively like want you to get that feeling back more and more, but it takes longer and longer for you to get the stuff that you want, but you keep trying. Ignore the part where if you keep taking it away. No, sorry, I'm thinking of the Pavlov conditioning. Although to
I
a
was
certain
thinking
degree,
of Seligman's studies with dogs on learned helplessness.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar
Oh,
with
like
learned
with
helplessness.
with the water.
And not great stuff, as it turns out.
No.
Oh, and no, I'm aware of like what learned.
So there's a
helplessness
point in
is.
time where they're just like, hey, what if we just did a bunch of animal cruelty and wrote down how the animals reacted to it.
It's not quite the plague dogs, but it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Eesh. Didn't need that on my mind again today.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it doesn't really help that I feel like the country that we all live in is a perfect example. And hey, what are you gonna do about it? You know? You know, at the very least, humans were endowed with the sheer power of just an inherent joy buzzer that you just gotta wait another 30 minutes after you do it the first
Just
time.
talking about masturbation.
Yeah, I'm just talking about just jacking it, yeah. It's like one of the inherent joys in life. Unless you're not into sex, in which case, I don't know, buy Legos or something. Actually, that assumes you can afford. That assumes people can afford Legos. In this economy, I don't know about that. Ah, I see. I understand it now. You put the heavy one there, and then you use the smaller one as a counterbalance. I thought I had that one figured out. I guess not. Okay. Really? Huh.
Really?
Here, maybe I gotta use the small one here, and then have the large one over here, maybe? No, of course not. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Not quite what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Skull key. Bad to the bone. The catacombs. Bro, dude, he just wants to dap me up. Why do I need to pick up anything for this guy? Ooh, look how big guy is. Got big guys in this fucking civilization. Statue head. Ah, the silver axe. Thought we're gonna do the silver axe and the golden axe, I see. Between these two axes, which one is yours? Both of them, actually. If anyone finds this letter, know that I was condemned not for treason, but for speaking the truth. I warned His Majesty against the pact with the witch. My words were ignored. He sought power and victory, unaware of the price we would pay. Now the dead walk, and the mark of the curse is upon us. The witch did not offer aid, but a sentence. Death can seldom be controlled, and I fear that soon all will be lost. If there is time to flee, for that. If there is time to flee, flee. For that. If there is time, flee. For thy kingdom is doomed. It'd be kind of funny if part of the idea behind this was like how people are actively using AI as a way to ignore the concept of death by creating fake versions of their dead children and relatives and so on and so. That bit where Facebook was like, "Hey, we might try to make a fake version of your dead relatives," is crazy. Or did they say that they weren't going to do that, but it was concerned that they even brought it up? I forgot. Ah.
He promised to not do that.
Ah, okay, good.
His marketing team said they'd get sued by Black Mirror.
I feel like they just kind of get like...
I wasn't concerned that you were gonna, but now that he brought it up, put the thought in my head.
It's like when the fucking Epic Games layoffs happen, and it's like, guys, we're not doing it because of AI. We
I don't
just want to
believe
say
you.
that
What other reason would you lay off 1,000 programmers?
for like literally your most like the thing that makes you like millions and billions of dollars literally like every year. Like people have done the metrics. There's no way Fortnite's actually costing more for you to run. Like surely you can't be that greedy, can you? Like also they're apparently taking down that like music festival one, which is crazy to like the music festival game mode in Fortnite, which is crazy to me because they invented a full-on like new item, like a new type of thing for you to buy in the game that is like largely dependent on you interacting with the music, that music game mode that's just gone forever now. Anyway, when's that game crash happening? Any day now. Any day now. And would we go appropriate to say that like we're just kind of it's less of a video game's crash, more like a video game's free fall, because it's not even necessarily gonna hit the bottom, but it's just gonna keep getting worse. Like when Kirby falls into the bottomless chasm. But the chasm is layoffs. That is a rather large
The upside,
ball.
the FTC did tell payment processors to fuck off with blocking payment to
Porn stuff.
for sex work and porn, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Now, let's see if they enforce it, but they did officially tell them to fuck off with it.
I sincerely hope that that is a thing that is voided. Now, we just have to do something about mass layoff culture. And by that, I mean just American work culture in general. Like, I'm gonna be like, don't get me wrong, you know, that stuff that they do in Japan where they just put you in, like, a little sin room and try to get you to quit of your own volition is nuts. But, I mean, hey, at least you're collecting some amount of money. I would rather that than, hey, we're just gonna, like, let you go, like, right now. Sorry, but not sorry, but, you know, we're a bunch of greedy little gremlins, and we want more money. We need more value. The shareholder value.
Commander, you are alive. We can have hope to be.
Alright, what, are you lust?
My lord, what has she done to you?
This is my reward, Commander. My throne of
No, oh no, you're greed.
the witch has a cruel sense of humor, wouldn't you agree?
Curse that wretch. This is not what we agreed to.
We were fools, blinded by ambition, by greed. She saw us for what we were. And
We got
turned
sloth,
against us.
greed, gluttony,
We were partners in this folly, weren't we?
pride. Well, we need pride, wrath, and lust.
Treasure I crave,
Hey, that's right. That fucking weirdo we met is pride.
all eternity.
To be fair, I think that guy was pretty easy to like miss. There's a very good chance that we just missed like 2 of the sin people.
She makes her home in the swamp, beyond the catacombs. A skull door blocks the path. But beware, this path is not a clear one.
What do you mean by that?
The path is not just the road you walk on. The path is also the choices you make.
Also, I mean, like, if you're just locked in a room full of your own riches, I mean, good news. I just unlocked the door. Like, you could just leave, man.
What is the witch's weakness?
The witch draws power from acts of sin, shame,
No way!
on our sin laid bare, end the suffering, and she will weaken.
Forgive me, my lord, but I cannot harm my liege.
This is my destiny, Commander. My greed brought this upon me, and my death will serve as penance.
Oh. Alright, man.
I guess he could have just done that at any point.
Alright.
I'm bound here for all eternity, unless I walk 2 steps in this direction, in which case I will disintegrate into gold coins and die immediately.
Well, now that you've answered my questions, I guess I can just go. Unless he's like sentient, but he's like a pile of gold coins, that'd be kind of fucked.
It's basically the movie Leprechaun.
Is that what Leprechaun's about?
No, not at all. He just wants his gold back.
Mm.
And really likes murdering people.
Maybe it's more. Maybe it's like, you could have been killing these guys like the whole time. You didn't have to be nice to them. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking do some shit with these weights. All right. This is already like fairly close to the center, actually. Oh, that's. Oh, we also have to get the fucking. You also have to get the one on the outside to also line up. This is a right fucking bastard. Goddamn. Here, what if we just like put these two around here, and then counteract that by putting this one all the way over here? Move it a bit more. Move it a bit more. Move it a bit more. Do it a bit more. Bit more. Bit more. Wow, that is a...
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work for you the way you felt.
I mean, it's more than the way I hope it will, frankly.
It's more than you would think. But
Less than I'd like.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Wow, this is very specific. They want you to get this shit, like, point perfect. That's crazy.
Maybe you need another piece?
No. There's only the 3. They wouldn't let me start the puzzle if I didn't have everything I needed. Okay, well, it's definitely getting a bit closer. Damn! This is a load of barnacles.
It's so obtuse, I'm seeing the other acute angles on the opposite side.
I'm more of an isosceles person myself. Damn, this is just like...
Frustrating.
This is something else.
I would just use the word frustrating.
Okay, can the little one move to the left of the larger one?
Yeah, here. What if I'm doing this the wrong way? Yeah. Like, do it this way instead, maybe? Oh. Oh.
Hmm?
Well, I must admit that's somewhat disappointing. Well, it's very close.
Oh!
What the fuck, man? Alright.
It's
Well,
a scale! The little triangle in the center, that is the fulcrum.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that much has been clear.
I just got it.
What if we just do it a bit closer to the center, actually? Oh yeah, no, that doesn't really solve anything, does it? This is... Yeah, no, this is... not great. Ugh. Hmm. Maybe it's the idea that, like, we're kind of supposed to... Wow, that is... Ugh, fuck, that's annoying. There we go! Jesus. What?! Oh. For a second, I thought I just did that shit for nothing. This looks like those fucking... Looks like those, like, oh, that's just a man. Like, that's just a real guy. That is a developer from this game. I can guarantee you that. These look like those fucking statues from Skyrim. Or, like, you get, like, from, like, the magical font of power. Golden Cross. This document establishes the agreement between the interested parties aiming to ensure stability and victory in times of need. On one side, His Majesty, sovereign of this kingdom, hereinafter referred to as the King, and on the other, the Lady of the Veiled Shadow, hence referred to as the Benefactor. Yeah, I get it. I think I get the gist. This is... Yeah, no, it's a... Well, actually, wait a second. So what did the... Grant the Benefactor unrestricted access to the village's resources, allowing her guidance in its reconstruction and you see, that's what you see, that's how she got you. May the nun bless our soul. May the monk pray in penance for our sins. May the warrior stand guard ready to attack. May the angel carry the golden cross to illuminate the other paths. You see, that's how you said unlimited resources. That includes the people. You gave her too many resources, man. Oh, that's weird.
Be right back.
Oh, cool. That was easy enough. The golden skull. Okay, better question. What the fuck? Because we did the skull door initially, but I don't remember where the other door is.
This game doesn't have any maps, does it?
Nope. That is why there have been a lot of instances of me running around and getting very confused when I couldn't find the item I was looking for, because I was looking for a needle in a fucking haystack. Oh. Didn't think I was actually supposed to be able to go here. Thank you, Dev. Wait, I know where the skull door is. I don't know where it is, but I remember what it looks like. I have a vague recollection of the skull door and its general location. Walked past it a couple times. Hold on. Oh, that's not a great loop. It's not a great loop for the audio. Heard that. No, that's a better question. You had like a fucking weird... You had like a weird agreement with this witch, and you like also like gave her a place in the castle. I mean, I guess you could probably do it. It's probably kind of nice, I suppose, yeah. Like, hey, you can even break bread with us. You can even fuck my cousin Tony. Hey, bada bing. The king wasn't Italian when he was voice acted, but I'm gonna make him Italian now, retroactively. You don't have to
That's
fuck your
not
cousin
part of the
Tony, though.
curse.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea of like retroactive of like altering history, but doing something very minor by making them Italian. So that way, when they when they make like biopics about the individual, it's like, what do you mean they were Italian? No, no, no. They were even like going like bada bing, bada boom, and running around talking about Gorgonzola. That was like part of their whole thing.
Exactly.
What do you mean that they were from Mexico? It says right here that they were Italian. More crossbow bolts.
It's Sergio Leone all over again.
Is he not Italian?
No, he's an Italian who hires many other Italians to play Mexicans.
I think one of my
and other
favorite.
people to not be and other people who are definitely not Mexican.
So it's really funny every time you watch those movies, and you can like tell that they made those movies so fucking weird because everybody's just reading the script but in their own native language, and everybody got ADR'd over in the correct language afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see like a guy saying something and he's clearly not speaking English. And then Clint Eastwood will respond, and Clint Eastwood is clearly speaking English, but is also clearly ADR'd because his lips don't 100% match up with what he's saying.
Are these the spaghetti westerns I've heard so much about?
Yeah.
And luckily, he doesn't talk a lot.
Nope.
Well, you know, I'm getting the vibe I
no
found the
name.
right path to go, because there's a lot of noises happening at me now. For a person like me with a middling at best memory, running back around these locations is, frankly, a bit of a crapshoot when there's no map. Oh. Wait, do I have, like, physical control? Oh, no, they just that guy just moved around a little bit to fuck with me, okay. Was it over? No, it wasn't over here. I swear to God, I've seen, like, a weird, we've seen, like, a weird, fucked up thing where you gotta insert a head into it. I swear to God, if it was back at, like, I guarantee you, I just didn't go to, like, the one corridor that was in, like, the early aughts of this particular location that I just fucking missed a little bit. Like, it's probably very early on in the level, because I know I passed by it at least twice, but I just can't fucking... I swear to God, whenever I'm streaming or, like, hanging out with a bunch of people, I feel like I regress into the mind of a toddler, and then I have to start, like, then the day after when I'm all by myself, I start using a lot of big words to make myself feel like I'm more, competent. What the fuck? Where the fuck? Okay, guys, sorry, please. Like, I need the developer, if you hear my plea, a map. Like, you don't even need to have, like, you don't need, like, a big, like, fucking stupid map marker. Like, a little thing in the game that, like, points to tell you where to fucking go. Or even, like, yellow paint. Like, no, just have a map that marks key locations. You guys love Resident Evil so much, fucking use it. They do that shit all the time. They even tell you when you haven't found anything in the same room, or when you haven't found everything in one room. Yeah, that's them fucking weights. We already did that one. That's the room with the trap that murders me. It's not down there. I already know that because I went into that room much later on, and it required the skull medallion. Okay, fucking... shit. No. Like, it's weird because the map is way more open now, and it's kind of fucking me up, because, like, it's all homogenizing together a little bit now.
A little bit.
Okay, I'll go back down to the skull room just to make sure, but, like... Controversially, the weird skull effigy nightmare thing, I don't recall being down in the basement. Past the bone door. Because I'm fairly certain I went down into that room at least once already. So now where the fuck is it? Oh my god. Oh, shit. My brain is reducing to sludge. I'm in awe of my master's genius. Maybe I will play RE9 after this. Ugh. Alright, back through the bone zone. Gonna be with the gold and the silver axes. Yep. And there isn't like a secret doorway in here by any chance that I may have missed when I was running around. Because I remember, like, I saw, like, the door with the missing head on it, and I tried to put the mannequin head in it a couple of times. But I still have, mind you. There it is. Jesus. Oh. Red door. Oh, okay, man. Ah, I've been teleported. You know, this is what I mean. These woods are like very like just you gotta have more faith in the sound design though, because I'm gonna be real. Screaming in my ear is only making me mildly irritated, rather than engrossed in this game's ambience. But like, you know, though those sick, nasty, evil trees. 71. Oh, this is the witch's shack. All right. O mother, flay my sinner's flesh, peel the luster from my eyes, lament the field, nor see the vile corrosion. Take not my faith, but purge the meat and marrow. Show me not my end, and I shall bathe in crimson. This feels very third acty, because there's like no shot that there's... Oh, that's a lot. Pact? Oh. Huh. Invisibility in battle. Fallen General. General Aldrich. Tireless Arms. Surrender of command after the war active. Signs of resistance detected. Oh, so that's me. That's why I don't have stamina for attacking. Or no, tireless armies. I thought it said arms. Bleh. The exiled prince. Subject unstable. Desert merchant. Endless fortune. Site of the summer solstice. Standing debt. Intervention recommended. The Lady of the Lake.
Interesting.
The Wandering Shepherd, the Lady of the Fortress. The Artisan of Dreams, the Shadow Hunter, the Blind Oracle. Okay. This is just like a list of pacts that the Witch made. Here, let me see if we can recoup just like a smidgen. We'll wrap up soon, rest assured. The second, I'm certain, I'm like fairly certain I'm gonna get cutscened fairly soon, and once that happens, we'll fucking wrap it up. A mysterious creature of sorts will attempt to rend my skull in twain. Give me that bolt. Oh, things to try. Ripe red apple. Belly of a fine sow. Suckling calf. Oh, I shall live so deliciously. Which figure? Which figure is which? Yeah, no, like... This is more what I mean. This entire place feels like a little bit labyrinthine. Not as bad, but I did feel myself getting a little bit lost there, especially with that weird-ass staircase. Oh, this is very boss zone. Alright. Let's kill the witch.
My dear commander, tell me, do your sins weigh heavy on your shoulders?
Enough of your riddles, witch. This
I wouldn't
ends
say that they're
now.
riddles. They're actually fairly straightforward. Ow!
Her weird spider legs.
I do like that. It's a good visual. Ah, fuck. Ah! Really not fond of that big straight line attack. It's part of the idea that I made the boss fight extra difficult because I didn't kill the sinners, perchance.
Maybe.
Perchance.
The king did say something about that.
Yeah. It is because it kind of feels like her attack patterns are switching up to match with the kind of combat I'm doing, which is appreciated. It's a good little touch. I like that. There we go. Got her. Complete the medieval experience.
It seems though I've underestimated you after all. But tell me, Commander, what now? You think killing me will undo the curse? That it'll absolve you of your misdeeds?
You've brought nothing but ruin to this village. It ends with you.
You cannot undo what has been done so easily. Unless you care to make another deal, that is.
What kind of deal?
A better one.
Better how?
I can relieve the villagers of their suffering. Wipe away the curse entirely. I've had my fill already. Once I break the curse, I shall leave to torment some other poor village. We don't have much time left, Commander. What will your choice be?
So the option is... Wait, so the pact... So make a new deal and she'll leave... The new deal is that she leaves and goes to bother somebody else? Or bother another group of people? Or, I'm assuming severing the pact just kills her. And it just kind of... I mean, I feel like it's more... I mean, I guess we're dealing with, like, a fucking ontologically evil being, where there's not a lot of, like, vagueness as to whether or not, like, things are good or evil or not. I mean, I'll be real, I feel like, I feel like probably just killing her is probably the smartest method, since, I mean, if she goes off to conduct more evil deeds, that's not necessarily a positive in the world, so now, yeah, you can fucking...
No more lies.
Die, I guess.
Be done with it. You may have escaped death, Commander. But this curse, it's forever yours.
Oh, it's red in here now.
What the fuck?
Why is it red?
Well, we're gonna deal with all that red on Wednesday. Alrighty then. I hope I made a good decision, because that... I mean, I guess that's morally ambiguous. I guess that's... I don't know if I made, like, a bad decision or not.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Look, you introduced the karma system. You gotta be at the very least, you're being a little bit ambiguous about it to make things a bit difficult, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Alright, well, I will release all of you to your Betty buys and so on and so forth. Thank you all
Nice.
very much for coming. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.